WNBA commissioner didn't hold back on controversial Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese fan rivalry. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert said a clear message about the fan rivalry regarding Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. There's no doubt that the arrival of rookies Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese to the WNBA has drastically altered the landscape of women's basketball. The league is experiencing an unprecedented amount of attention this season, which is in large part to these two players, both of whom are backed by massive, passionate fan bases. And given the rivalry between Clark and Reese that stemmed from Reese's iconic taunt of Clark in the 2023 NCAA National Championship game, these two fan bases are often at odds with one another. While the tribalism sometimes seen among Clark and Reese fans can often enter uncomfortable territory, WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert explained where it stems from during a September 9 appearance on CNBC's Power Lunch program. Now it seems on some social media channels to have taken a darker turn. A more menacing turn, CNBC anchor Tyler Matheson said to Engelbert about the fan rivalry regarding Clark and Reese. Where race has been introduced in the conversation, where sexuality is sometimes introduced into the conversation. How do you try and stay ahead of that, or act as a league when two of your most visible players are involved? Not personally, it would seem, but their fan bases are involved. I'm saying some very uncharitable things about the other, he asked. Well, the one thing that's great about the league right now is that we do sit at this intersection of culture, sports, fashion, and music. Like, the WNBA players are really looked at now as kind of cultural icons, Engelbert said. And when you have that, you have a lot of attention on you. There's no more apathy. Everybody cares. It is a little bit of that bird magic moment, if you recall, from 1979, Engelbert added. When those two rookies came in from a big college rivalry, one white, one black, and so we have that moment with these two. But the one thing I know about sports is that you need rivalry, Engelbert added. That's what makes people watch. They want to watch games of consequence between rivals. They don't want everybody being nice to one another. Engelbert concluded by saying, I always tell the players, if someone is typing something in social media and you wouldn't ask their advice, ignore it. It's a balance, but certainly for marketing dollars, but corporate partners are stepping up to endorse these players much more so than they were 5 years ago. Engelbert knows she has two special rookies on her hands and doesn't want to let any fan sentiments impede the WNBA's growth.